What is going on, guys? I hope everyone's having an absolutely amazing day. Today we're going to be going over something simple to help out those of you who are beginners in the stock market, where to go and what to do. So let's get into it. Okay, now you guys should be seeing my screen. Let me make sure we're good. That's a beautiful thing. Alright, so first things first. So if you are starting out as a trader, you don't know too much about the stock market, I definitely recommend putting your money into a free brokerage platform with that's commission free, such as Robinhood or Webull, so that, and make sure to invest what you're willing to lose. There's always risk in the stock market. It's never guaranteed that you're actually going to make money. So make sure to invest what you that you're willing to lose, and make sure to remember that this is a marathon, not a sprint. It takes time. It's not something that is going to be get rich quick, that happens on a dime. Sorry, I had to get my sip of water there. But okay, so I definitely want you guys to take into account Robinhood. So I did Robinhood for a couple months before I really started getting into day trading. So if you are watching this video, you're most likely going to be under the PDT rule, which is the pattern day trader rule, meaning you only get 3 day trades in a 5-day trade period, meaning in a 5-day period, 5 trading day period, meaning Monday through Friday, you will only get 3 day trades. Meaning 3 intraday trades where you buy and exit in the same day. You could hold overnight, and that's fine. That won't count against you. But just entering and exiting the stock within the same day will. But anyways, I do recommend Robinhood. Trust me, I don't really like Robinhood that much. Just because of how much it slips. Like, the slippage is insane, and the order and the amount you get fulfilled at is always awful. Like, you get filled at very bad positions, but that's mostly with almost any free brokerage. That's the price you're willing to pay. I definitely recommend starting on something like Robinhood or Webull. I don't know much about Webull. I've heard great things about it and heard it's a lot better than Robinhood in absolutely every way. So I definitely recommend going and check both of them out before you truly make a decision. Do your due diligence and find out what works best for you in your trading routine. But all in all, Webull supposedly does give you more technical analysis and does give you kind of the trading platform that you want to be able to perform your technical analysis and find potential in certain stocks. Robinhood really just gives you a kind of half-assed chart that really isn't much. It does show you kind of your progress, more so than Webull does, but I don't really care about that. I'd rather be able to read my technical analysis, and you guys can study that. So I have not done Webull personally, so I don't want to recommend something that I haven't done. But from the sounds of it, I definitely recommend you guys go check out Webull before you make a decision on where to put your money. But no doubt, I definitely recommend you guys start in either Robinhood or Webull because they're free brokerages, and you most likely would be under the PDT rule. You could trade from your phone. It's something you could look at all the time. It's nice, definitely something good for a beginner. And then after you kind of progress as a trader, I definitely recommend heading over to TD Ameritrade Think or Swim platform. This is this beautiful beast right here. So this is TD Ameritrade Thinkorswim platform. I absolutely love the TD Ameritrade Thinkorswim platform. Definitely recommend it for you guys. They actually have something called live trading or live paper trading, so you could trade the stock in, but it's not in real time. It's like a little bit delayed, but that really doesn't matter. You're still getting that pattern recognition and everything like that by doing it. I definitely recommend you guys try to paper trade first before you invest a lot of money into the market and you don't know what you're doing. That's just never a good idea to invest in something where you don't know what it is or what you're doing. So make sure you guys study up and really get to know the market a lot better. But yeah, for sure, I definitely recommend, if you are a beginner, which you most likely are if you're watching this video, I definitely recommend you guys go for either Webull or Robinhood. Start on there. Definitely recommend you guys get a credit card and start getting your credit score. You have to be 18 or older to get a credit card, but I definitely recommend you guys starting to build your credit score, because a lot of brokerages won't let you onto their platform unless you do have a credit score, so they could see your history and that you're not going to screw them over, especially with margin accounts. But yeah, so that's basically it, guys. But if you are a beginner, definitely keep in mind that this is a marathon. It's not a sprint. This is not something that you're going to catch on to tomorrow and have everything down. It's something that takes time. You have to study. You have to become consistently better and more profitable, and it takes time, guys. It's one of those things. Patience is a virtue. You guys need patience when you're in the stock market, no doubt about that. So just keep that in mind, guys. I don't want you coming into this thinking like you're going to make millions in the first week. And by the way, you definitely could. Let's say you came in with $500,000 and you hit a stock that's 100%. Yes, it can happen. It's possible. But is it likely? No. We're talking about the majority here. I'm not talking about the 0.00001% of people that actually do that. I'm talking about the 99.99999 people that actually are able to do that. So, guys, definitely keep in mind this is a marathon, not a sprint. You could definitely do great things with the stock market and trading penny stocks or trading stocks in general. You could be consistently profitable and make a living off of this and live the life you've always dreamed of. That's 100% possible as long as you guys study, work hard, and make sure to always stay humble. Don't think you're the shit or you're the best. That's always a mindset for failure. But yeah, so I hope everyone has an absolutely fantastic day. The market is about to end right now in 10 seconds. But I hope everyone has an absolutely awesome day. If you are new to trading, make sure to check out some of my other videos. I have tons of videos and free content on stuff like this and day trading. So make sure to go check me out. Also, you can hit me up on Instagram or Twitter. My handles are flying above. I'll gladly answer to you guys. I love answering any of your questions. Make sure to leave down in the comments section below any questions or suggestions that you may have for the videos or some upcoming videos you may want to see that you have questions about. I'll gladly make them, and I'll gladly answer any of your guys' questions. Please like and subscribe if you guys can. Helps me out. Join the community. I really appreciate it, and I hope everyone has an absolutely fantastic day, and make sure to stay green team. What is going on, team? I hope everyone's having an absolutely fantastic day. Today we're going to be going over something a little bit easy, something cool for you guys, a little bit of how to invest $1,000. So let's get into it. Okay, now you guys should be seeing my screen. All right, first off, we're going to start with trading. So this is definitely something I'm very passionate about, and I definitely believe a lot of people could make their money flip doing this for sure. $1,000 investing in the market is definitely a great place to start. That's a great starting place. Yes, of course, it's better if you have more upfront capital to get into the market and if you know what you're doing, so that you could make that money a little bit faster, but that's all about time. So you could flip $1,000 and make it to $1 million. It'll just take a little bit more time than if you started with, let's say, 25 grand or $100,000, especially because of the pattern day trader rule. That will definitely get in the way and be kind of a barrier for you guys, but that's something everyone has to go through, and it's easy to get through once you start becoming a consistently profitable trader. I had to get my water, had to plug the mug. Everyone look at the mug, rookie trader. Let me know if you want to sell those, link in description. Nah, just kidding. But guys, okay, so it's definitely something, $1,000 is not that much money to invest in almost any market. Like, I definitely want to tell you guys to like invest in something that's very long term, such as like real estate, or long term investing in the stock market, to where you can annually make about 10% back on your money, which is a very safe investment. But realistically, you don't want to do that. If you're looking to invest $1,000, you definitely want to try and make that money barrel roll and flip as fast as you can, so you could start doubling that profit and start making some money, which is completely understandable. So the first things first, I definitely recommend getting into the stock market. This is one of those things that will take time. It's not something very easy. If you're looking for like a get rich quick type scheme for this $1,000, to where you just want to make it flip and double your money tomorrow, stock market is not that. Trust me, it can be that. You could get into a stock that went 100%. That's no doubt possible, but will that most likely happen? No. Especially if you're a beginner trader, you're most likely not going to hit the nice parabolic runner immediately off the bat. That typically does not happen, and in this video we're going to be talking about the majority of people. I'm not talking about the very, 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 very small percentage of people that actually have been successful by doing that. So I definitely recommend you guys put $1,000 into the stock market. Definitely recommend checking out a video I actually just made on how to day trade for beginners. I think it's definitely something that you guys should check out. Definitely recommend Robinhood and Webull to start, and then start paper trading, and then you could get into a nice platform like TD Ameritrade, Thinkorswim platform. Definitely recommend it. But yeah, if you want to learn more about day trading or the stock market in general, definitely check out some of my videos. I have tons of free content on all that stuff, so definitely check me out and check out all types of other people. There's a million of us, so definitely go check that out and get multiple perspectives. But yeah, so definitely recommend putting your $1,000 into the stock market after you become profitable and after become kind of knowing what you're doing a little bit, and that's after paper trading and after like trading on Robinhood, or just looking around and studying and watching tons of videos and content and stuff like that. Secondly, after the stock market, I definitely recommend you guys do some flipping. So flipping is definitely something that's been prevalent in my life, my whole life. When I was young, about 13 or 14, I started flipping shoes. shoes and like hyped clothing. I was a major hype beast for sure. I'd flip all types of shoes and high-end clothing. Not really high-end, but it wasn't like designer. Like, it's not like I'm flipping like Louis Vuitton and Gucci and stuff like that. I was more so flipping like Supreme. Supreme was like the top dog for me. But yeah, so I'd flip all types of Supreme clothing and all types of shoes, including Yeezys and stuff like that. So I definitely enjoyed that. That was very fun. I definitely made a great amount of money off of that, because that is when the hype was huge. I was hitting it at the peak. I just got in at the right time. And everything's about timing. But the thing about flipping is you can always flip. Always. That's a market that will never go out of style, ever. You could always flip. It's a great thing to get into. It definitely teaches you a lot. And I wouldn't just say like flip shoes or flip shirts or flip jackets. I mean, flip everything. Like, flip couches, flip furniture. Like, go to your local Goodwill and look around and see if you could find a PSP or some cool clothing or a nice bench or something weird like that, and flip it on eBay for double the price, or just put it back on Craigslist. I definitely recommend you guys going and checking out Craigslist. Great place to find good deals. You'll definitely might get scammed sometimes here and there, but that is life. Good learning experience, so make sure to stay away from that. But yeah, so you can also flip cars. You will need a little bit more money than $1,000 to flip cars. I definitely wouldn't recommend buying the biggest piece of shit on earth for $1,000 and then trying to flip it. That just might be a disaster for you. So I definitely recommend you guys get into something small. If you have $1,000 to invest, I definitely recommend maybe going for I wouldn't say, if you're looking on like Craigslist, I'd go for stuff like furniture or watches, anything like electronics, stuff like that. I wouldn't necessarily buy like designer stuff off of Craigslist, because you really never know what you're gonna get, and someone could be out there to rob you. So definitely be careful, guys. Definitely not a bulletproof situation at Craigslist. Definitely some scammers all over the place on Craigslist, so be careful. But you guys can definitely tell when there are scammers. And if you do think something's a scam and you don't know, make sure to DM me before you actually make a purchase, or you go to their house, so I can give you my input, because I don't want you guys going out there and doing something stupid and getting hurt. So definitely let me know. DM me on Instagram or Twitter. I'll gladly let you know what I feel or what I think. But sorry, I'm sipping so much water. My mouth is like the desert right now, like absolute Sahara desert. I can't even sip on that water without like clacking my mouth together. So I apologize for that, guys. But anyways, I definitely think the two main things, if you have $1,000 to invest, if you like the stock market, you're very interested and you want to learn more, I'd say go into the stock market. Definitely learn, study. I think YouTube is the best place to find free content and get better. So I definitely recommend you guys heading over to YouTube, watching tons of videos and studying up and becoming better. Then head over to something like TD Ameritrade. If you guys do have a credit score, start day trading through their paper trading platform, which will help you guys out. You'll start becoming more consistent and start executing your what you've been studying. And then head over to something like Robinhood or Webull. Put in your money, start investing, start getting used to how the emotions feel when you invest. Make sure to invest what you can lose, and remember, this is a marathon, not a sprint, guys. And then after Webull or Robinhood, go back to your brokerage, to like TD Ameritrade, or you can go to like E-Trade or all types of other stuff, SureTrader. There's like a million different brokers, so you find out what works best for you and your lifestyle. But definitely recommend doing that after you figure out that you are a consistent trader and you can make money in the stock market. But yeah, no doubt, guys. So first off, stock market. Second off, flipping. So flipping anything, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. These are two things that I have done in my life and I've found great success. So that's why I recommend it to you, and I hope everyone has an absolutely amazing day. Make sure to leave any comments or suggestions in the comment section down below, or DM me on Instagram or Twitter. My handles are flying above. I'll gladly answer any questions you guys have. I really appreciate you guys watching the video. Make sure to leave a subscribe and like down below. I'd really appreciate it. And once again, thank you guys so much for watching, and have an amazing day. And make sure to stay green, team.